Welcome to Miami, home of sunny beaches, overpriced cocktails, and oh yeah, some of the most notorious red light districts in the country. That's right. While everyone else is busy soaking up the sun, there's an entirely different side of Miami that no one's talking about, except us locals. So buckle up, because today we're diving into the city's seedy underbelly where vice and debauchery thrive. It is the red light district, Miami style. First stop, Ocean Drive, once a glamorous hotspot for celebs like J-Lo, but now, let's just say the only celebrities you're running into are working girls offering the kind of room service you won't find in any hotel menu. Walk down the street, it's like a buffet of questionable life choices. Hookers on every corner. By hookers, I mean people who clearly skipped career day in high school. Oh, and drugs? Easier to score than an iced latte at Starbucks. They're practically throwing it at you like samples at Costco. It's not just the streets though. If you walk into a bar, don't be surprised if the bartender's offering more than just cocktails. And no, I'm not talking about drink specials. You'll find some of these ladies working the crowds at hotspots like Live. Pro tip, if her drink costs more than your rent, she's probably not just interested in a conversation. That's Miami, baby. Now, let's talk about Miami Springs. Yes, an area that's basically set up to accommodate all your darkest fantasies. You know a place is sketchy when the city council says, sure, let's legalize touching butts in public. And guess what? They did. Miami thought, what could go wrong? The result? A dystopian version of Disneyland with motels by the hour, strip clubs, and get this, it's all happening less than 50 feet from a school. That's right. Little Timmy's taking recess while some guy named Chad is getting a lap dance next door. This is real, ladies and gentlemen. And I haven't even mentioned the bondage and humiliation activities that are legally allowed here. Yes, this is the kind of place where you'll see more leather than a cowboy convention. Next up, can't forget about 79th Street near Biscayne Boulevard. This place used to be way worse back in the day, but don't worry, it's still got plenty of character. And by character, I mean barely dressed prostitutes flaunting their goods like they're at a yard sale. In front of children waiting for the school bus. I mean, how much therapy do these kids need to unsee that? The city has tried to clean it up, but it's like putting a band-aid on a bullet wound. This whole area is basically Little Haiti's version of Walmart, except instead of low prices, you've got low morals. And hey, prostitution is basically a 9-to-5 job here. You can even see them doing shifts. Now, let's not forget about Little Havana, where things have cleaned up, if you ask anyone, but at least that's what the city will tell you. But trust me, this place has as much street cred as a Nicaraguan telenovela. You can't throw a rock without hitting a lady of the night. Sure, there's investment coming into the area, but investment doesn't exactly clean up the strip clubs and escort agencies that are lurking in the background. It's like putting lipstick on a pig, and the pig is definitely turning tricks. And don't think for just a second that the sketchy neighborhoods are the only place where this is. Hit up any club in Miami, Live, Story, you name it. And the only thing more abundant than overpriced bottles are European escorts looking to make your night special. Yes, and they'll make it special, all right. Just hope you brought a gold card and some cash. It's like a choose your own adventure book, except every chapter ends with you waking up with no cash and a regret that lasts longer than your hangover. And let's not forget about red light cameras. You might think they're there to catch speeders, but honestly, they're catching a lot more than just illegal turns. You've got escorts hopping into cars and drug deals going down faster than the average Tinder date. Miami's red light cameras have some things, folks. They've seen a lot of things on there. And fun fact, some sheriff candidates are actually suggesting of legalizing prostitution in Miami. Because Miami really needed another reason to be the punchline of every Florida man joke. At the end of the day, Miami's red light district is just another chapter in this city's wild, unpredictable, and sometimes straight up scandalous story. Whether you're here for the beaches or the other activities, just remember, what happens in Miami doesn't stay in Miami because it gets recorded on the red light cameras. So next time you think about Miami's just mojitos and suntans, remember there's a whole lot more going on behind the scenes. Stay safe out there, or don't, it's your call. Subscribe to All World, where we keep you updated on everything that's going on in the world, especially local here in South Florida. Thanks for watching.